Meio minuto!
Vai logo, mano!
Vai, 40 segundos!
Cunha, seu burro!
Derek, como você se sente sendo gravado agora?
Eu me sinto um bosta.
Mas você é meio minuto!
Ah, mas vou ligar de novo pro Cunha.
Cadê esse bosta? Vai, vai! 19, 18, 17! Vai, Eric, quando chegar no...
Pra mim dá 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Já?
4,
9, 8, 7,
Eita, logo,
6,
filho da puta.
5,
Começou.
4, 3, 2,
Usa a vala,
1.
usa a vala.
Caraca, mano.
What
Oh,
makes
cara.
a gun a gun?
Ih, foi estuprado.
First breath with no memory of who we were before. Yet we are inexorably drawn to the light. We fight. We die.
Oh, agora vai ser com espada?
And
Já tem
we
espada.
live again.
Sim, mas só com espada?
Não, não, cara. Relaxa aí.
Ah, tá, agora pegou a arma.
Tá mostrando o início dos ataques.
Ó,
We knew
Mano,
that we were
só
chosen
vai.
for a reason.
Aí você tá atrasado,
Something
mano.
greater than ourselves.
é, tá mesmo.
For as deep and
Ele
wide
tá com dor
as
de barriga.
humanity's rivers have run, it has now been reduced to a precious few, needing something to believe in and a place to call home. This is what we have been called to, the future that we fight for, the future we will protect.
Ó, mano, só nos tiraços.
Mano, usa a vala, que foda.
Caraca, mano.
Shaped by the fires of each
Ah, não, travou!
we are forged and sharpened into
porra.
what we must overcome for the fight
Ah. Ó, o Hunter. Classe mais inútil.
Aí, Cunha, começou.
Aê, Cunha. Nossa, já começou faz uma década. Mano, o cara vai no murro mesmo, que você tá ligado, meu irmão.
What we have
Quero
built
ganhar na
is
caceta,
only the
mano.
beginning, a symbol of what we can achieve, of who
Bora,
we
Cunha,
are
aí, viado.
and our great purpose. But the day
Olha a cara
may
de
come
pisar.
É mó brita, né?
when we will be tested, when all we hold dear is threatened, and then we will see what each of us is truly made of.
Ó.
Eu gostaria da origem do ok. Não cavalo.
Só no grau.
Vocês estão escutando?
Tamo.
Ele negro. Estão escutando?
Sim.
Beleza.
Travou.
Ah, poxa.
That day has arrived. That day we've been waiting for. When we were talking about the slide setup for today, we got a pretty cool presentation.
Não, tô nem aí porque esse cara tá falando. Eu quero ver a live. Quero ver a gameplay.
Put like a big ass 2. Just, yeah. Huge. It's like the giant. The reason why is because the 2 is a reminder. It's a reminder that Destiny 2 is going to be a new beginning for everyone. It's convergence of veteran players like yourselves and new players into our universe. It's a chance for us to welcome the game into new audiences and communities, like the PC, where Destiny 2 will be available for the first time.
Que áudio tá bugando aí, gente? Hein?
And in that other room that you're going to go to when we're done here this morning, it's over there to play. All kinds of cool stuff in it. We think it's pretty amazing.
De quem é esse áudio que tá bugando?
Think about it too.
Meu nome é Minecraft, tá aí, Cunha.
Read about it on Reddit.
O que é?
To us,
Jogando Minecraft,
it
mano.
represents an opportunity to start fresh. It represents
Gente, para com esse barulho.
welcome new players into our world, into the amazing Destiny community that we're all a part of. The second thing I'm going to talk about this morning, as I am the last barrier between you
Eu acho que foi meu headset, peraí.
is the vision for Destiny 2. As we've been building this game, there have been three things that are rattling around our heads. Just three. Those are the things that the team and I are going to be talking about this morning and sharing with you. The first one is a world that pulls you in. This is about having a story you can relate to. It's about having characters that you want to hang out with, characters you want to work with. This is about having enemies, of course, enemies you want to face. It's about the way we build our environments at Bungie. We want to create experiences that make you seek what's around every corner. That's the first part. The second thing is we want to build amazing things to do. And this is amazing things to do for everyone, no matter your mood. If you're a solo player, in Destiny 2 today, we're going to talk about how we're changing the way exploring the world works. If you're a competitive player, I'm sure there's some people who enjoy Crucible in the audience. I saw Triple Red on a flight. If you're a competitive player, we've rethought the Crucible from first principles. We're moving all activities in PvP to be 4v4. We've rebuilt the sandbox in a bunch of ways for smaller team formats. We've done this because we want to create a sense of mastery. In order to master anything, you need to understand it. And that understandability comes from a whole bunch of stuff that you're going to get your hands on later this morning. The third part here is cooperative. Everyone knows I like the cooperative part of Destiny. And in Destiny 2, we have a ton of new public events, we have brand new strikes, and of course, there's a brand new raid. And we're going to show it right now.
Alô? Melhor, né?
Of course, right? I talk about the raid last, which leads me to my third point this morning, which is about there's always someone
canal
to
da
play
Band
with.
tá
This
offline.
is a big one for us.
Oxi.
The raids in Destiny 1 couldn't be experienced by everyone.
Então,
50% of people who reached the level cap organized into fire teams and completed a raid. This is amazing. I think this is almost a miracle.
peraí, eu vou
Because
desligar
whether you
aqui
did
de
it
novo.
through your friends list with the communities that you formed, or used out-of-game applications to build fire teams and take on these incredible challenges, or, as I know, pull the network cable from Crota. That's like a year one deep cut. So is that. But that means tons of players, 50%, never had the opportunity to experience Destiny's most unique content.
Fui, eu acho.
And that miracle
Foi.
that I talked about, the half of you who've played,
Pô,
it's not good enough for Destiny.
publicidade agora, vai
So
tomar.
this morning, we're going to talk about how Trials, the Nightfall, and the Raids will finally be available to all players. Destiny 2's vision
Caraca!
Destiny 2's vision boils down to this
Eu
really
vou ter que
simple
abaixar o
statement.
volume da televisão, mano.
It's a world I want to be in. When I go there, there's always amazing things for me to do. And if I want, there's always
Melhor
something for me
assim?
to play with. On behalf of Bungie and our partners at Activision, thank you so much to the people in the audience who made the trip. Thank you so much to the people out in the chat spamming Senpai or whatever the emotes the kids are using these days. I don't know, I'm too old for that. And to everyone else who spent any time in our worlds, thank you. The wait is over. This is Destiny 2, and this is Homecoming.
Vai, agora vai ser negócio louco, tá? Agora vai.
The vision for Destiny 2. As we've been building this game, there have been three things that are
And Cora, if you tell me this is a practical joke, well, it kills me to say it, but I would be really impressed.
Impressing you, King, is the easiest thing I'll do all day.
Let's get serious, people. Zavala, this is my serious face. Ikora, what have you got?
Someone or something has sabotaged the Skyline defense systems.
And comms have been spotty for the last few hours. Every sensor beyond the wall has gone dark.
Maybe it's just the storm. Maybe it's... What do the set feeds tell us?
Eles estão apresentando o jogo já?
Nothing.
Well, that's good, right?
Animação.
No. I mean, they're not there. There are no
Tô
satellites.
tentando assistir aqui e tá voltando pro início, mano.
Tá contando toda a história.
Battle stations!
Ah, mano, toma.
Everyone with me, now!
Eita, o que tá acontecendo? Ah, ele é titã. Eles faleceu. Hunter. Aquele arcano. Caramba, mano, que isso? Eita. Oh, ele parece a mulher invisível, né, velho?
Siege.
Que é isso, mano? Nossa, velho! É uma folha lá, coisa. Agora chegou a parte legal, que eu tava querendo ver até agora. Caralho, olha o gráfico, mano. Olha que delícia. Ah, esses caras jogam ruim. Esses caras jogam mal. Caraca!
Ô, tá passando uma nave aí.
Mano, já tá na gameplay, pô. Você tá muito atrasado.
Não, mano, tá iniciando de novo. Eu tô no final aqui do bagulho.
Caraca, mano, que da hora, velho. Mano, o gráfico desse negócio é muito bom.
Eu tô vendo no YouTube aqui no caso.
Ai, só tira. Dá soco nesses.
Olha, eu tô falando com vocês, não vazo.
Pô, esse cara joga mal. Oh! Caramba! Agora vai dar pra usar. Tomara que não faça igual o primeiro Destiny, né?
Eita, pô, tô vendo.
Kamala, the last of the shuttles is away. But the speaker, he never made it. I'm going to look for him.
Ô, tomara que não faça igual o Destiny 1. Que foram lá, fizeram um puta jogo da hora. Aí deixaram só com DLC. Você não conseguia jogar sem DLC. Oh, mas velho, esse gráfico é lindo, velho.
É, mano.
Caraca, eu chorei ali. Vai, estupra. Bem! Uou! Caraca, velho, a mina... Viu? Por isso que eu falo que Arcana é o melhor. Mano, eu tô falando, vai ter gameplay no meu canal de Destiny, quando eu comprar um PC bom.
Mano, eu vou criar um canal só pra fazer gameplay de Destiny.
Né? Mano, olha isso, cara. A minha tela tá meio merda aqui, não sei se é da live.
Mano, que delícia.
A imagem de vocês aí também tá meio estranhazinha assim.
A imagem tá um pouquinho.
Mas velho, o gráfico é lindo.
Ah, mano, o gráfico lindo já era de se esperar, né, mano?
É. Ô, mano, agora esse cara tá jogando bem. Tava jogando que nem uma piranha.
Mano, você tem 3 espécies de ataque. Corpo a corpo.
É, antes era só 2, tá bem melhor.
Aí, ó.
Mano, olha isso, cara.
Picked up that guardian you never shut up about?
Vai, baixar, por favor.
Hold on back there!
Caralho, mano, olha esse jogo.
Olha que delícia, velho. Mano, eu vou morrer jogando esse jogo, tá ligado?
Vai gostando. Ah lá, então outra que é o viajante.
Ô, será que agora vai ter batalha tipo em nave?
Então, é todo mundo esperando isso.
Eu acho que vai ter, hein, mano.
Tô na parte da Amanda Holiday numa nave, vocês estão também?
Aham.
Sim.
Ah, beleza. Então tá não, velho. É que eu tô vendo no YouTube um canal de um cara chamado Near Play. Por causa que no Twitch eu tô tentando chegar nessa parte aí. Tipo, eu coloco pra ir nessa parte. Só que aí volta tudo.
Aham.
Uma brisa, mano.
Aí acho que vai ter guerra de nave não, hein?
Caramba,
Não.
mano.
Mano, olha a arma do bicho, mano.
Olha que louco, mano. No Dash, nos mapas, eles não eram tão assim. No Dash 1. Agora, olha que louco, velho. Olha o gráfico dessa merda.
The shield generator should be at the bottom.
Olha isso, cara.
Caralho.
Eric. Concordo contigo, mano. Eu gozei. Aí, ó, o boss. Chega o boss.
Aí eu lanço granada.
Tchau, boss.
Que fácil.
Tinha lança-granadas antes?
Eu lancei campo, você não viu, mano?
Hã?
Lá em Rolão. Esse é da roupa, mano. Corre, guardião, corre, guardião.
Corre. Caralho.
Nossa, eu cheguei agora na parte do boss.
Sério?
Agora,
Nossa, ela mata o boss em 3 milésimos. Nem tem graça.
Né?
Ó, estou. Oh, agora todos têm granada. Olha que louco, cara. Muito bom. Mano, eu acho que uma das melhores coisas agora é ter 3 espaços.
sim.
Porque, nossa, olha só, estupra.
Como assim 3 espaços?
Tipo, antes você só conseguia usar 2 habilidades. Ter 2 habilidades no inventário. Agora você tem 3. Tipo, sem contar com o Supremo lá. Olha isso, olha esse bossão topzera.
Né?
Essa não é fácil de derrotar não.
Mano, olha a super do filho da puta.
Olha aqui, olha isso, velho. Nossa, estupra já era.
Mano, olha. É o Roland,
Cara,
Rolando.
giratório.
Ó, pode ver que o radar é igual.
Sim. Ah, mas o radar não tem muito o que mudar, né, velho?
Should be straight ahead.
Tipo, teria como deixar bem da hora, só que, mano, não tem muito pra quê. Mano, olha isso! Olha que lindo!
Caralho. Matou com 4 bagulhos daquelas faíscas de luz lá.
Nossa, ainda tá aí, cara.
Aham.
Mano, olha isso, cara!
Caralho! O gol.
Não, mano, aplausos, só. Não...
Caralho, mano.
Caraca, velho!
Que foda.
Mano, eu quero ser um beta desse jogo, eu quero ser um beta tester.
Thanks.
Se eu fosse, mano, se eu fosse um beta tester desse jogo, eu ia sair que nem um Kirito, tá ligado?
Lose. Despite the awesomeness of the Dawnblade we just looked at, we're defeated in our backyard.
Meu Deus,
Earth's
velho. Que
last
foda.
safe city is safe no more. Destiny 2 is a game that opens with loss. In one fell swoop, players will lose their powers, they'll lose their home, and maybe the saddest of all, they will lose their vaults. I just need a minute for Fatebringer. Okay. And it's all taken by Dominus Gaul, the leader of the Red Legion we just got introduced to at the end. Gaul, or Gary, as he's sometimes referred to. Gaul is here for a simple reason. He's been raised since he was just like a little turtle, just a little guy. To believe that he and the Red Legion should have been chosen to receive the Traveler's power. Gaul believes in a better class of Guardian. He's here because he believes the Traveler, in choosing us, made the wrong choice. And in Destiny 2, Gaul intends to show the Traveler the error of its ways. Humanity, us, we're just in the way.
Ah, que merda,
The
mano.
game opens with loss. It becomes a game about recovery. Recover your powers. Become strong again. Reclaim your connection to the Traveler. Find powerful new gear, weapons, armor. Recover the Vanguard. Those 3 characters we just saw. Zavala, Cade, and Ikora.
Oh, acho que seria da hora se tivesse mais
Just
classes.
like we are, and in different ways.
Eu acho que vai ter mais
Zavala, the leader of this
Sim,
whole
sim,
thing,
ele deu sem entender lá quando ele falou que ia ter
he's
mais
wondering things like, without the light,
classes.
are we even Guardians? Although it's like, it's Zavala's voice, not mine, so it's way more awesome. It's way better. Ikora's angry.
Vou sair
The
da
Warlocks
call
who
aqui
value so much of their connection to
pra
the
vocês não
Traveler
darem
knowledge.
spoiler, tá?
One of those 2 things has been taken
Pra não
away.
quê?
So in her rage, she's fled.
Eu vou sair da cal aqui pra vocês não darem spoiler.
And then Cade,
Tá.
sort of plucky
Falou.
hunter leader.
Falou.
Cade goes off and does the least expected thing of all. He goes off and tries to be a hero. And what happens next is pretty expected, because it goes totally sideways. Let's take a closer look at the game scenario and the things you're going to chase in Destiny 2.
Mas, mano,
Hey, you two, give me a sec.
Caraca.
Zavala's doing the hero thing in the plaza. Me? I've got a date with whoever's behind this. It'll be a short date.
Destiny 2 tells a brand new story. What happens when a world full of superheroes loses their powers, their history, and home?
Since Destiny 1 release, there's been no foe that they could stand before and not tip over. Whether it's
mano,
Crota,
vamos jogar nós 3.
Oryx, spider monsters, whatever. But in the opening of Destiny 2,
Nós 3
players
aí.
realize there is,
É,
in fact,
eu sou vermelho.
possess the power to not only take
Beleza, só amarelo, o arcano. Fudeu, trouxa.
Ah. Eu gosto de vermelho, foda-se.
Olha o boss aí.
O boss desse jogo vai ser tipo Thanos, tá ligado?
Dominus Gall is a Cabal warlord who has brought with him the Red Legion and has come to our system to take the Traveler's powers, the light, take it for himself.
Ah, ele quer roubar a luz.
He wants to have the light. He wants to be chosen.
Gall is a different villain. He's not a psychopath who just wants to erase humanity off the face of the earth. He feels like this is something that is owed to him because of everything he's been through.
He's a villain who you're like, yeah, this guy kind of has his stuff together. He's more like Alan Rickman's character from Die Hard. Minus all the Britishness.
The protector
Então
itself,
ele
the
quer
Traveler, could
roubar a
be
luz
taken, and in an instant,
pra ele,
all
porque ele
Guardians
acha
lose
que
their life.
pertence a ele.
Unexpected,
Olha,
and
mano.
irreversible. You can no longer go back to the tower. You can no longer even walk. All you can do is stumble.
Nobody expected that light could be taken away once it was given.
The city has been lost and the Vanguard's been cast out. And you are the hero of this story. Whether you're a Titan, a Warlock, a Hunter, you have to go out and get your powers back and take back the city.
O Hunter que ninguém joga.
Vai, mostra mais mano, vai.
Ô, mano.
Ah, mano, vai voltar claro.
Ô, Eric, na moral, esse jogo, eu acho que ele vai ser meio mais concentrado em história mesmo do que era o primeiro.
It's a fresh start for all.
Porque o primeiro você podia ficar vagando lá, tal, de boa. Esse parece que você vai ter que seguir um negócio mais...
There's more cinematics than we've
Né?
ever had before.
How long before the police come back with
Ô, mas vamos combinar
More
assim?
story missions.
A gente cria duas contas quando a gente for jogar. Uma pra gente jogar sozinho e outra pra jogar todo mundo junto. Mas tem que jogar todo mundo
All
junto.
new worlds to explore.
Porque, mano, vai ser louco, velho, jogar esse jogo tudo
cooperative
em...
strikes for 3 players and Nightfall strikes
Mano, eu vou
and a
pedir
brand new
aniversário de
raid.
Natal.
In Destiny 2,
Mano, eu vou pegar o
all
super
new weapons,
precisaço pra
all
jogar
new
isso.
armor,
Vai rodar no
brand new
Ultra.
exotics. We also
Olha
redesigned
isso.
the
Eu consegui resolver.
weapons. We're gonna have a kinetic weapon, an energy weapon, and then a power weapon.
Ah, não, travou.
Vai tá rodando ainda, viado.
O meu também tá rodando.
Power weapons are things like fusion rifles, sniper
Acho que
rifles,
vai ter
and
duas
grenade
primárias.
launchers.
Vai ter duas o
An
quê?
energy slot and a kinetic
Duas
slot.
primárias,
and
sabe?
Ah, que boa, mano.
The new weapons plan was designed to provide players with more freedom and more choice to use the stuff.
Você viu aquela arma que ele usou? Ela atira pra todos os lados.
Each character has these new supers, and they're really changing the way it feels.
O nome da...
Aí, ó, ele falou... Ele falou... Oh! Ele falou dos novos especiais.
Sim, o Titã Sentinela.
Sentinel is a Titan, and he's able to summon a shield.
Olha!
Just knock his opponents out with. We can throw his shield.
Mano, ele é o Capitão América.
Mano, eu não sei se eu vou de arcano, de titã, caçador.
Eu vou de arcano, mano. Foda-se.
Crazy acrobat, cracking enemies in
Olha isso! Olha isso! Olha isso, velho!
O que, mano?
Ah, acho que o de você já passou do... Acho que é do ataque do caçador.
Ah, sim, já passou faz tempo.
Caraca! É que tinha travado o meu.
Mano, vamos combinar assim, ó. Cada um pega uma classe.
Eu vou de arcano.
Ah, cara, eu acho que eu vou de titã, hein.
Então eu vou de caçador, mano.
Mano, eu vou jogar com todas as classes nesse jogo, velho. Tô nem aí.
Eu também, mano.
Bravo, bitch! Bravo! Aí, liga o chip meu colete aí, hein?
Só agora que foi aquela ali.
Ah, Rafa, liga o colete.
Quê?
Esse aí é o Steve Cotonete.
É o Steve
Nossa,
Cotonete.
que bom.
Are you guys ready to check these worlds out? We're gonna pause after every sentence. I'm gonna be up here for a while. This is what we get to do. We get to build worlds. We get to build those worlds with action. When we make Destiny, we get to build worlds that pull you in, and you get to visit again and again. Just like you guys, they play Destiny. And then we get to fill those worlds with action, like what you saw in Homecoming. I have 2 kids. Just like you guys, they play Destiny a lot. I can tell. Don't worry. Especially the guy with the Titan armor on. My oldest plays a lot like I do. He's a solo player. He loves the campaign. He loves story missions. He patrols the wild as a lone wolf. And he loves it.
Tá melhor assim?
Tá.
My youngest likes to compete.
Beleza.
He's always
Eu tava muito perto da TV.
You guys know the feeling. He lives with a clan that he raids with. I'm not going to tell you how old he is, because he's already better than me. And he reminds me about it all the time. Hey, Dad, look what I got today. Check me out. You guys know what it's like, right? And I'm like, I got to go into work the next day.
Mano, quem você mais gosta do deck? Tipo modo jogo.
And he's like, guess what I got last night? Check me out.
Mano, eu adoro o modo história. Só que eu prefiro tipo mundo aberto e ficar vagando e fazendo missão. Tipo um monte de missão assim secundária.
Sim, eu também. Patrulha, né?
É, patrulha. Tipo, eu gosto de primeiro terminar toda a história e depois eu fico só zoando.
Gonna send you across the solar system and back to all new places. Yeah. On your journey, you're gonna experience new missions and more cinematics than we've ever had in a Destiny game. You just saw part of the first mission, Homecoming. And today, we're gonna get the controller in your guys' hands. You're gonna get to play it for yourselves. Yeah. Strikes are back. Cooperative missions. You guys can play with your friends, if you have them, or Guardians you haven't met yet in matchmaking. We've got a new strike. It's called the Inverted Fire. And you guys are going to get to play that today, too.
City Strike.
Yeah.
Não sei, velho. Ah, eu acho que eu sei sim. Eu acho que é tipo incursão. Eu acho, não tenho certeza.
Crucible.
And then there's the Crucible.
Tem 4 malucos. Tem 4 malucos. Tem uma classe nova.
Tem 4 classes! Yeah!
4?
Aham.
4 malucos.
No Crucible.
Like Luke said, We've made some big changes to the Crucible and Destiny 2. We're building it for PvP players.
Ah, velho, você é de sacar.
O Crucible é PvP e o Strike eu acho que é pra matar boss.
Got information about your opponent, like whether they have their super ready.
Porque ele falou Crucible, ele falou PvP.
All towards the same goal. To make it an experience that's easy to get into, but it's hard to master. Yeah. So we got new maps, we got new modes, and we believe this is the best PvP
Oh, tem mais modo de jogo. Delícia, véi.
Today we're introducing one of the brand new modes called Countdown. The first ever attack defend mode in Destiny. Internally, we've had some pretty intense play tests. And today, well, you guys are going to get to play that too. So, yeah. So take a look around, because these are your teammates.
Você e o Coelho.
And your opponents. That's right.
Tá me ouvindo?
Of course.
Of
course. Any day, any day. Of course, we have a brand new
Aê, viado.
raid. Yeah. And we're going to show it to you later. The pinnacle activity, the biggest challenge a Guardian can face. Anyone that's ever completed one of these knows they're mysteries that you guys find solved together on your own. We're going to leave that till a later day. And then there's another area that we've made really big improvements to, we're really excited about. Exploring the world.
Oba!
Yeah. Really, really cool stuff. So for many players, exploring the world is its own reward. Patrols were an invitation to touch down on a landing zone, gain favor with the champions of humanity. But in Destiny 2, we've made being in the world so much better than just doing patrols. There's so much more to do as you explore. Now, you can launch all of the new activities in the world without going to orbit. Yeah. It's my favorite place to go in Destiny. There's still patrols, ambient encounters, materials and chests for you to find, public events that now have heroic objectives. But now, they're adventures.
Ó.
Treasure maps for you to follow.
Que legal, velho.
Lost sectors for you to discover.
Olha!
Just choose a landing zone and the rest is up to you.
Mano, vai ter mapa
You're
do
gonna meet new
tesouro.
characters in the world.
Vai ter área pra
Their
você
own story to tell.
descobrir.
They're going to send you on those side missions, adventures. The adventures are filled with new mechanics, new encounters. They're going to take you to new places. And each have their own rewards. It's going to make your guardians stronger. These same characters are also going to mark your map with mysterious locations to discover. These we call lost sectors.
Ó.
When you descend into these dungeons, you're going to find a cache of treasure and a boss that holds the key.
Mano, isso o Destiny 2 vai ser tipo um RPG.
Sim, sim.
Vai ser um RPG com tiro, velho.
All of this.
Olha que
is gonna be easier to
louco.
find in
Ih, travou.
Aí, novo mapa, cuzão.
Travou! 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 Não! Vai! Cara!
Caralho! 4 novo mundo, viado!
Hã?
4 novos mundos.
Uou! Caraca, 4? Não, vai se catar,
Por que você ainda não
Luciano.
começou a faculdade? Quero muito fazer, cara, mas a grana...
4 novos mundos, e aí? O que deu?
Ele vai mostrar o primeiro mundo aí.
We have these incredible worlds to explore. There are all new destinations, new planets.
Tá, cala a boca, só mostra o
Incredible
mundo.
spaces and secrets hidden. Now we have
Olha
stuff tucked
isso.
around every corner, under every locked door. There's something there for you to find.
The map is a huge part of this new.
Olha o tamanho do mapa.
You can actually go directly from one planet to another planet without going to orbit first. You can just open the director, pick your new destination, and go straight there.
Olha que... Oh, é bem melhor isso. Era mó rolê
It's about getting
você
into the
ficar lá.
action faster. We want to remove as many barriers as we can between your gun and the enemy's face.
Everything you're doing on every destination is about getting more powerful, and it's about getting the band back together. The Vanguard have been scattered, and as a player, it's your job to go out to these mysterious destinations and gather them back together. And everywhere you go, it's about growing more powerful and learning how to go back and take back your home from Gaul.
Tá, pô. Ó, o primeiro mundo vai ser tipo uma selvona.
One of the first destinations that you're going to go to is the European Dead Zone. This is an incredible place. It's the largest destination we've ever built, easily, maybe by a factor of 2.
Esse é o maior
a
mapa.
refuge where we've built a camp.
The place where humanity stops fleeing.
Caralho!
Decide to, plant a flag, start getting strong again.
Olha que louco, velho.
One of our new worlds is Titan. It's a moon of Saturn.
If the light can find its way back to you, then perhaps there's hope for us all.
That's where Zavala chooses to go to heal his wounds and to recover from the assault and the defeat that he's just suffered. It's this incredible methane ocean with 40-meter high waves, and there's an old human utopia there that's sinking into the ocean. These
Oh, seria legal se você pudesse cair na água, né? E tivesse monstro
There's
marinho,
literally no land mass on Titan.
tivesse fase subaquática. Ó,
Hurry, come on. I don't know how long this portal's gonna stick.
It's on a planetoid called Nessus. It has been totally occupied by the Vex. They have transformed it almost entirely into one of their machine worlds.
It has its own native vegetation, and the
Olha.
landscape has these incredible canyons that are actually based off of this word I won't mispronounce called Tikui.
oh, esse mapa
Just
lembra aquele lá da
these
câmera de
plateaus.
cristal,
And
né?
then we go to Io, which is this sort of sulfuric yellow moon.
Esse aí parece Vênus.
Io is the last place
Verdade.
in our solar system that the Traveler touched before the collapse happened.
And you can imagine that a place where the Traveler once appeared has a bunch of mythology and lore and mystery surrounding it.
It's a very sacred place to Guardians, and particularly Warlocks, and particularly like Aura.
This is where I return.
Mano, eu quero muito jogar isso, cara. Tipo, agora.
Caralho, cuzão! Você tá louco?
Mano, eu quero jogar. Oh, como eu faço pra ser beta tester dessa merda?
All the best stories in my personal gaming history have involved other people. From bonding with my own brothers to leading my own guilds and running tournaments for the different games I've loved. You know, growing up, becoming a part of these communities for some
Deixa.
And I'm incredibly grateful for the friendships that have come from playing those games and the impact that they've had on me. You know, over time, I've come to understand just why games are so important. Games are the best medium for bringing different people together.
Mas o pior é que é verdade, fiz amigo pra
Now
caramba
at
com o
Bungie,
jogo.
I'm surrounded by so many different people who have very similar stories. And it's an absolute privilege to be part of a studio who cares deeply about bringing people together and building communities in the games that we create. The last 3 years has been an amazing experience watching Destiny launch and seeing our communities form. You guys have worked together to solve the challenge.
Ah não, travou de novo.
And beyond, it's the game itself to better the lives of others. You have helped us build a world that has brought people together.
Que maravilha.
And we are so proud of the
Olha!
amount of respect and love that has defined this community. So many lives have been changed by you, and they will continue to be changed. We know we have to continue to support this, and today, I'm happy to say that in Destiny 2, clans are coming into the game.
Oba, vai ter clã! Mano, vamos criar os gatos noturnos?
For those of you who are unfamiliar with clans, they're optional teams that you can join, making it easier to play with other people. For me, playing with my clan has been
Bora,
part of
cara,
the
que
Destiny
dá
series, but up until now, coordinating with my clan had to happen outside of the game. With Destiny 2,
Ou,
we're
será
bringing
que
professional
na
clan
CCXP
support
ou
into the game. We want it to be easier.
BGS eles vão colocar?
For you to manage and grow your clan. So
Mano,
we're
se
adding
colocar
in-game
eu vou.
rosters.
Eu vou, mano.
We're adding tools you need to build your fire teams and custom
Mas acho que
banners
não,
for you
mano.
to help
Acho que
shape
foi.
your shared
É,
identity.
provavelmente não. Não, acho que vai sim.
Aí 3 vai ter.
Quando vai ser a CCXP?
On top of that, we're adding a reward system.
Eu não sei, mas eu sei que a BGS.
So whether you're the type of player who
BGS,
raids every week, or you only
BGS lá pra setembro.
jump into a few people
Então vai ter.
on the weekend, your contribution will help everyone in the clan get rewards.
Olha que legal.
Now, we realize that joining a clan is not for everyone, and that's okay. But this is why I'm super excited to say that clans are going to matter to you, even if you never join one. In Destiny, we had co-op activities that were designed to inspire friendship. Activities like the Nightfall, raids, trials. We deliberately kept them exclusive to dedicated groups of people because we believe that challenge is what fuels the memories between you and your lifelong friends. And we didn't think that matchmaking was a great solution because of just how toxic gaming communities can get when you throw strangers temporarily into these challenging experiences. And while we think that playing with a group of people that you know and trust is the best way to experience the game, we made it inaccessible for some players to experience our in-game content. So we had an idea. We have these clans who are our best examples of communities.
Vão ser 4 classes.
And we have so many players who are looking to play
Ai, que
challenging
delícia.
content in this welcoming environment.
Aí, mano, 4 clássicosão.
Sim.
A quarta classe aí.
In Destiny 2, and we'd like to introduce you to guided games.
Guided
Now,
games.
at a high level, guided games is a system where clans and solo players can meet to play challenging activities. And as a solo player, you can use guided games to pick a clan you want to be paired with for a session of the raid.
Mano, que delícia! Eu vou poder ser player solo de boa.
And the most important thing about this is that you get to see which clans are currently hosting, and you're able to read just a little bit about them so you know who they're looking for at that moment. You get to see how they present themselves, you get a little sense of what type of players are part of that clan. And for players who are in an active clan, the building a full fire team of 6 to run the raid can still be a frustrating experience. And if you're a scheduler like me, then you're motivated to play with a consistent group of people. But you probably had to deal with the experience of someone bailing at the last minute, and then you're scrambling to find a substitute, and you're just trying to keep the group together. With guided games, you'll be able to open up your party to new players who are looking for a group to play with you.
Caramba, mano, vai ser muito legal esse sistema de clã. Eu achei que era só um sistema de clã simples, tá ligado?
Through guided games, clans are now the foundation of the community that leads every player to all the most challenging content. And while we're really happy to say that everyone's going to have a chance to experience everything that Destiny 2 has to offer, we're really more excited about who you're going to meet and how you're going to play together. We know there is a community for everyone, and we hope that in Destiny 2, we can help you find one where you belong.
Destiny 2 really tries to say, you belong.
You can play by yourself, and that's awesome. But playing with someone else and tackling a challenge together, That's when we believe Destiny is really at its best.
We've heard loud and clear from a lot of our players over the last couple of years that they really wanted to play endgame.
Ah não, velho! Travou de novo.
Activities, raid, nightfall strikes that require a group, but they just couldn't get enough players online at the same time.
Our big challenge is like, how do you take the ease of matchmaking and how do you take the magic of community building and help people
Ai, ai, ai.
you'll have a great time with.
Vai poder usar tanque. Vai poder pilotar veículo.
We're adding 2 new systems to Destiny 2 that are pretty critical, clans and guided games.
Clans have always been a part of Destiny. It's just been a nameplate or a second friends list. The clans are finally in the Destiny 2 game.
Mano, você pode
Clans in
juntar com
Destiny 2
clã,
are
velho, que
groups
tá
that you can
bom.
join to play the game together.
Ai, mano, 4
When you're looking at the
guardiões.
clans, you kind of get to see their motto,
Huh?
you get to see their name, you get to see that awesome clan banner there, and you kind of get a sense of who they are before you say, you know what, yeah, I'm going to go play with these guys.
Clans are going to have progression, rewards, and they're also going to be guides for the guided games experience.
Guided games is a way to allow solo players to seek out clans, to find people who are already hosting a game who are just looking for 1 or 2 more players.
So imagine
Mano,
you
isso
had
vai
5
ser uma
people who wanna
beleza
play
pra
Raid,
mim.
but they're missing a 6th person. Then you have a solo player who's never played Raid before and they're like, I just want to see what this is like. We'll match a group and a solo player together.
Guided games are our way of making sure everyone who loves Destiny can play every piece of content we build.
Guided games doesn't require any commitment. Just have that really great experience, and then you can part ways. But our hope is to get a blast in that activity. Maybe you'll make some friends and join the clan.
Destiny, through clans and guided games, is going to help people fill out their friends list, so they're always going to have people to play with.
What we try to do in Destiny 2 is weave this sense of community throughout the entire game. When you get to the farm, you meet this character, Hawthorne, who doesn't live in the city anymore, but she went out into the wilderness and created a community of her own. So we use the storytelling.
It's created so many friendships that would have never existed, all because of this game.
We really try hard to make sure from the ground up we're building this to be an experience that you want to share with your friends. And not only your friends, but the potential friends that you could have.
I've never had a game that feels like home before, but Destiny just feels like home.
There are no words to explain how much I love this community.
People have found a new place to call home and new people to call family.
Destiny 2 is really ramping up everything in every regard. I think it really is about the breadth of experience that you can have.
Whether you're in match-made activities like PvP and strikes, whether you've taken a step
Nossa!
into guided games, it's a game that's
Você viu aquele pedaço de gameplay que
outside
apareceu?
other players. That's the heart of Destiny. That's what the game's about.
As you just saw, Destiny is a series that brings people together. It's allowed me to reconnect with an old friend from junior high, someone I hadn't heard from in almost 20 years. I was sitting at the Sony E3 press conference a couple years ago, and Destiny the Taken King was just revealed on stage, and my phone starts buzzing. And I look down, and it's a message from this friend, and he's like, dude, do you know anything about this Destiny game? And I'm like, yeah, I know a little bit about this Destiny game. And since then, we've played the game together for dozens of hours. We've introduced our families in real life. And we've got the opportunity to laugh again, just like we did when we were kids playing Super Nintendo in his parents' basement. Destiny's also given me the opportunity to grow closer with my youngest brother. We talk on the phone now, almost every week. And for the first 10 minutes, instead of talking about our jobs or talking about our parents, we're talking about Destiny. We're talking about our Guardian's trials, where we've been in the world, the crazy loot we found, his story about how he got Gallimore, the dudes he's been crushing in the Crucible. And every week, he asks me about Destiny 2, and every week, I deny him. Until today. With Destiny 2's clans and guided games, we aim to bring together millions of more people
just like that. To reconnect with old friends and to meet new ones that you'll never forget, that's the promise of this game. To us, Destiny is more than just a game, though. It's a world where you can lose yourself for 10 minutes or for 1,000 hours, where you can explore the world at your own pace, or take on some of the most competitive challenges available in video games today, where you can play solo, like I do most of the time, or with an old friend, a family member, or with someone you just met. This is Destiny 2. Destiny is a world I want to be a part of, where there are amazing activities to do every week.
Imagina ter Destiny pra Nerve Gear.
On behalf of Bungie and Activision, I want to take this opportunity to thank this incredible community that inspires us to work tirelessly to make this game a worthy sequel to the original. Before I pass on the baton to Eric Hirschberg at Activision, who's going to close out the show, here is the official gameplay trailer for Destiny 2.
Ikora, if you tell me this is a practical joke, well, it kills me to say it, but I would be really impressed.
Impressing you, Cade, is the easiest thing I'll do all day.
Ikora, what have you got?
Someone or something has sabotaged the Skyline defense systems.
Every sensor beyond the wall has gone dark. Battle stations! Everyone with me, now!
Acho que esse é outro.
This enemy has taken our home. And now, they threaten our very existence.
Esse não é da gameplay.
But if we attack together, we can take back our home, or we die trying.
Alright, Guardian, time to kick him where it hurts.
Mano, vai dar pra usar muito, cara. Isso é assim.
Am I right? Am I right or am I right?
Viajante.
Ó, dia 8 de setembro.
Mano, eu vou ter que assistir essa live de novo, hein?
Por quê?
Tem muito easter egg, mano.
Eu te mando, beleza? Eu tô gravando.
Awesome or what? Am I right? Am I right or am I right? And no one doesn't like Nathan Fillion, don't bother. As awesome as that trailer was, I can tell you, because I've been playing the game a ton, it is even better than it looks. I could not be prouder or more thankful to our partners at Bungie. They had a big vision for this game to make Destiny 2 a sequel-worthy successor to what they started with Destiny. And they've also really listened to all of you, to our community. And I think they've made all the right moves to make Destiny 2 just awesome. So let's hear it for Luke and Steve and Emmy and Mark. And let's also hear for the entire Bungie team that they're representing back home, who are just killing themselves to make this thing awesome for you guys. Amazing work. Now, you know, long before I was a partner of Bungie's, I was a fan of Bungie's and their games, and it's just been an honor and a pleasure to call them our partners and to help them bring this vision to life. And for all of you who are here in person, in just a few minutes, you're going to be the first people in the world to put your hands on the controllers and get your hands on Destiny 2. You are going to play the first campaign mission that you saw at the beginning of the stream. You're going to get to team up with one another and experience a brand new strike. And you're going to get to battle it out in a brand new multiplayer map, playing a brand new multiplayer mode. So it's going to be a lot of awesome content.
Ah, nem, mano, eu quero jogar
And for those
também.
of you who are watching at home thinking, well, that sucks for me, don't worry, we've got your back because we are going to be hosting a beta.
Que we are going to be hosting what?
Later this summer, so everyone will get a chance to get their hands on Destiny 2 before the launch.
Whoa! Yes! Aê!
Now, doing all this, bringing a vision and an undertaking as ambitious and huge as Destiny 2 to life, it takes more than just the great talent we have at Activision and the great talent we have at Bungie. It takes partners who also can see the vision and believe in the vision as much as we do. And we have a partner just like that in Sony. They have been by our side since really before day one. And these guys are, you know, legit. Some of the hardest core Destiny players I know are on the team that we work with at Sony. So they've been hugely supportive every step of the way of Activision, of Bungie, and of the Destiny vision, including today, because they're providing all of the slick 4K PS4 Pros that you're going to be playing on today. So a heartfelt thanks to our partners at Sony for being there with us. Let's hear it for them. Now, it's no secret that Destiny has inspired millions of console gamers all over the world, but there is one community so far of gamers that have never been able to get in on the fun, and that's all you PC fans out there. Now, as you know, we've already announced that Destiny 2 is coming to the PC, and it's going to be just an epic version of the game. And today, you don't have to take my word for that, you're going to...
Oh, Eric. Tá 300 conto. Destiny 2.
Get to put your hands on it and check it out for yourself.
Já dá pra
and see all
comprar,
the love
mano.
and attention that we're building into it just for PC fans. But what we haven't announced is where you're going to be able to find it. Where the most awesome PC games and the most passionate PC gamers anywhere in the world both live. And Destiny 2 is going to live there as well. So I want to introduce a friend of mine who wanted to be here in person. He's all the way over in China today, so he's going to get in on the fun by video. But he knows a thing or two about epic PC games, and it's my friend and counterpart at Blizzard Entertainment, Mike Morheim.
Hi everyone, I'm Mike Morheim from Blizzard Entertainment, and I'm excited to be part of today's Destiny 2 celebration. You may be wondering, why is Blizzard crashing a Destiny party? Well, we're big fans of what Activision and Bungie have done with Destiny. We think it's a great game and a cool universe, and we have a soft spot for collecting lots of epic loot. Also, as you know firsthand, there's an awesome and passionate community around the world who loves this game. With Destiny 2 coming to PC, we thought it would be a great opportunity to bring the Destiny community and the Blizzard community together. So I'm excited to announce that Destiny 2 will be available for PC exclusively through Battle.net. Blizzard's online gaming service. Players will be able to buy and download games, explore content, and connect with each other through social features such as friends lists.
Já vai comprar aí, mano?
We're excited to partner with the talented folks at Bungie and Activision to
tá.
make this happen.
Eu vou pegar a Deluxe
Bringing
também.
Destiny 2 to Blizzard's platform. Now, I know you have an action-packed day ahead of you with a bunch of Destiny 2 content to check out. So have fun, and we'll see you online soon.
So thanks to Mike for helping us make that great announcement. Thanks again to our partners at Bungie for doing what they do and making an awesome game you're going to get to check out today. Thanks to the entire team at Activision for doing what you do and bringing this thing to life. But most of all, we all want to thank all of you here in person, and all of you watching all over the world. This game is built on the belief that playing is always more fun when you're doing it with your friends. And in no time flat, you guys have made the Destiny community one of the most engaged, one of the most passionate, one of the most positive gaming communities maybe ever. So with that, those of you at home, we'll see you online this summer in the beta. And for those of you here in the room,
Mas vai ficar grátis por um tempo. Hã? Eles vão disponibilizar por um tempo, eles sempre fazem isso.
Acabou. Aí eu vou deixar rolando a música aqui pra ver se tem alguma cena extra.
É isso que eu vou fazer.
Pra pegar mais coisas da edição. Ah, mano, que foda.
Né? Que foda, pô. Mano.
Cunha, mano, quero falar com ele.